Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. So we are going to continue on this journey of leaping from one Chinese expression to another so that you can see how individual characters are going to morph into something else, probably, or stay true to itself in another expression day by day. So yesterday we learned 添砖加瓦, which is two kinds of ads. One is add water, one is add words or opinions, but it just end up being add. And then we have 砖 and 瓦. So one is bricks, one is tiles. So it's kind of a common construction material that back then, like probably half a century ago, the idealism of socialism still very, very much believed in China. So government is using this as a slogan to call individuals to contribute to the common good of socialism. Okay, 添砖加瓦, and we talked about how this DNA looking 瓦 character formed into being. So today we're going to continue with 砖 stays as bricks, okay, but it kind of adds a different connotation to it. It's bricks and then there's expert. So bricks expert. 砖家意见. Okay, so first, this is contemporary expression. It is very much like within this decade occurred. Instead of using 专家, which should look like this, without the break, 专家 in its original meaning, this is the real like experts. But this 砖 was switched out with the bricks, okay? Was kind of thick, right? In English expression, if you say somebody is thick, that means it's pretty low IQ. Sorry for people. I have to, be truthful about the language that describes, okay, it's instead of there's a specialized expert in something, in some area, but it sounds the same, but it's totally just bricks. Bricks expert, 意见, opinions, okay? So let's go into individual ones. So yesterday we talked about bricks. It comes from the sound maker 砖 with the stone, the sign maker, meaning maker together, right? Means bricks. But this on the right side, this 砖 is the real word that should be here. But we replaced it, kind of created a pun and actually sarcasm over here. This is the original looking of 砖 character, which means focused. Some people interpreted this character of the act of weaving. So because back then it's like a manual loom, right? You have to weave your pattern, which is pretty complicated. You have to remember what you're supposed to do, where the threads are supposed to go, right? Your motion, right? You have it's a continuation too. Like you cannot like be stopped in the middle, do something else, get back to it. Most likely you're going to jump thread or something like that. It's like ruin what you have done, right? So at a moment, like that's the kind of concentration, the intensity that you put in. That's the 砖 means focused, concentrated. And this is the hand gesture with kind of like only 3 fingers, like cartoon hand. And then this is kind of the weaving, like a shuttle thing, like you can do this motion with on the loom. So this is a symbol to mean that this is concentration situation, right? And when it combined with 家, I list all kinds of 家 in Chinese expression. That means a specialized or somebody who become, known for something, becomes celebrated or highly regarded in their field. So we have 专家, which doesn't really say exactly what field, but 专 means specialized, very narrow scoped, specialized expert. Okay, so that's just expert. And then we have 画家. Hua, in our first episode, we talked about 风景如画. So this is painting. So painters, okay. And 歌唱家歌唱 is singing. So singers, I guess 歌 is lyrics and 唱 is the tune, the melody. So we put together, you have lyrics and you have your tune, the music, and then that's singer. 思想家, so you have the thinking. Okay, we're going to look at that another day. So right now, I don't know the difference between 思 and 想 because all the time we put the two together. 思想 means you have your thoughts, you have your system of thoughts. And 家, that's put you into a kind of philosopher domain. Okay, so 专家 here, as I said, is a sarcasm of the so-called expert in Chinese expression. It's like recent contemporary expression. And 意见, okay, 意, it got this hard meaning maker on the bottom and sound, like in. This is the sound, okay, means music or, just sound. Sound and heart, sound of the heart, probably that's the meaning. Anyway, that's my interpretation right now. Simply means intention of thinking, your internal mental activity, that's your 意. And the 见 is your externalized, intention, like that's your opinion. That's what you supposedly see, your processed see something, right? So altogether 意见, that means your opinions. 专家意见, I just learned this English expression recently, Egghead. So that means intellectual, a highbrow, right? Somebody who is highly educated and probably well-versed in some domain, and they are the expert. But I find this amazing because both in China and the US, there is this anti-expert, almost like a movement, or the doubt of the trust or the losing trust process among the the lay persons. Like, okay, whatever the 专家, supposedly 专家, is telling me, it's questionable. So in the West, we have this book as a representative of this, this phenomenon of the losing ground, the losing trust of the experts among people who are not specialized in that field. But when the quote unquote experts talking about things, it's questioned. And I think that's very suitable for the expression egghead, like in Chinese language also capture that by using bricks, same pronunciation, totally different, and a little bit negative too. It's like cheap and thick, and that's the expert. All right, quite fun how language can take twists and turns and flip it around. So Chinese do have their humorous side to put up new expressions, to put their intentions into the new expressions. So cash in to the currency of thinking, just one word a day. See you another day.